Hello everybody, welcome back to Whimsicraft. We are in a field because we need to build an entire music festival in 1 week. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. So I've planned for everyone to come down and sing in exactly, but pretty much exactly to the hour 1 week's time. And so I need to build a stage, we need to build some like cool stuff, and yeah, it should be a fun time. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go into a creative world and actually design something, because like I've got like this image in my head of what I think I want to build, but what we can do is we can take some elements and hopefully design something that I really like. Yep, that is the plan for the first part of today's episode. Okay people, with a blank canvas prepared, that means that we now need to think about the 4 components of a music stage. So essentially we need advertising boards like this that surround the main stage. I'm going to draw around myself, that's really useful. And then we have the area where people stand, and then it always has some kind of shelter or roof that sometimes covers the audience and sometimes doesn't. And with this very beautiful plan, we can hopefully build something that is good. And I think what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with the main stage area. This is where the performers are going to stand and where I will be standing soon. Oh. And then we can move on and do the other bit. So yeah, let's start with the stage and move on. We now have a stage, everybody, and I also put the backboard in because I thought it fitted quite nicely and was useful to include. Now this is very basic and obviously it's made out of diamond blocks. This is my favourite planning filler block, I guess. I find that it is so ugly that it really motivates me to change it out. But before I do change it out, we do want to build the roof. And I think this ground area I'm going to leave to a little bit later. Maybe even do the detailing whilst we're actually in survival. I think that's something that will come more naturally than the actual main structure. So, yep, let's put a roof on this thing. I've made a thing. Yeah, it took me a long time to make this. This roof in particular, I really wanted to do something interesting with hyperbolic curves and fancy equations and stuff, but Axiom, which is a tool that I've been using to build, doesn't really like that too much, so in the end I went for something slightly more simple, but I think it's worked out very nicely. So that means that our next stage is getting some blocks together and actually constructing this properly, because of course I'm not making it out of gold blocks. So yeah, let's pull together some different blocks, wood and stuff like that. And with this roof, I think the texturing is going to be really interesting because I want it to feel a bit fabric-y, but also very sturdy with this interesting pattern on the top. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but hopefully I can make something that looks pretty cool. Ooh, that took a lot longer than I thought it would take to build, but we finally have something that I'm really happy with. I have just realized that the cut from last section to now is crazy, but I kind of just got into the rhythm of building and I think it's really cool. I took the opportunity to flex really hard with this build, so we have diamonds scattered in, and yeah, using frog lights and stuff like that, sea lanterns, but over here you can see that we've actually got a bunch of prismarine. Now I don't actually have any prismarine, but I can get some. We can get it from Fern, but to earn it I need to go out and get some sponges with the team, and then we'll be able to start constructing this build. Monument time!
Monument time.
I don't know where we're going.
Wait, I forgot the shulker box full of water breathing potions.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Here we are.
Wait, really? Bro, I can't see anything. Oh yeah, we're literally being attacked. Let's go. There's a hole in the side, by the way. You'd have to go there. Oh, I found a sponge room.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
And
okay,
I got donged immediately.
we're done here, guys.
Oh, I left my hoe at home.
Oh, I've got another, right? Don't worry about it.
Oh, me too.
Sorry, Will.
Wait, should we...
There we go.
Oh.
Sponges acquired. That was easy, right? Everyone go home.
Wait, where the hell is the platform?
You blind?
Yes.
Oh, I literally saw you first and the other 2 arrived before you. What are you doing?
I think I went a full circle around the whole thing.
There we go. house of the century right there. Don't stand near the TNT. There we go. Nice, we're in, boys. I found a new sponge room. At least I can actually mine them. I'm in a swamp, everybody, and that is because we need frog lights, we need frogs. Yep, so over here in these shulker boxes you can see I've got all of the little resources that we need, but I have not got the frog lights, and they're a bit of a pain. We need the pearlescent ones, which means that we need the other type of frog, which is not these guys. So how do we get the pearlescent frog lights from the correct purple frogs? I don't even know. I think they're the warm ones. Anyway, whatever. What we need to do is we actually need to take some frog spawn, which I happen to have, and go and hatch our frog in the correct biome. I also need a stack, so I'll be making a farm, which is kind of cringe, but you know, is what it is. It's working. Yeah, I made a giant platform in a basalt delta. Got 3 frogs, and now they're just eating some slimes that I prepared earlier, as you can see. Yep, this is the simplest version of this farm that is possible to create. I could make it way better and automatic, but I'm not going to, because there's absolutely no point. So what I'm going to do now is I'm literally just going to walk back and forth, spawn the slimes, and then we'll be good to start building very, very soon. So yeah, super exciting. And I'm just going to sit here and pick all these up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. And we're done, everybody. Yeah, this was actually a really fun build. I really enjoyed putting it all together, actually. Kind of all the string, and obviously you see these last detailed bits I had to do after. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this build, and I think it's come out super, super well. So that means we can move on to the more interesting stuff, which is all of the detail around the outside. So, of course, we need to put in... Oh, I've just realised these go like lilac with this lighting. That's lovely. I did not know that. Anyway, yeah, we need to decorate around the outside. We need, like, you know, classic festival stuff, toilets and little stalls and stands. And yeah, what we're going to do is I'm literally just going to freehand build all of it. Like, obviously I could go in a creative world and I could, like, make sure it's all perfect and amazing, but nope. And hopefully we can put together some stuff that looks really, really nice. So, yep, let's get on with it. I've been really struggling with this. Yeah, this has been a challenging build. To be honest, I have been procrastinating this a lot. It's probably been about 3 or 4 days since I've kind of interacted with this build at all. You can see I spent some time over the last couple of hours just building this, and honestly, I really, really like it. I think it's coming together well, and you can see that over here I've kind of got 2 pathways, and they're going to be some like classic festival toilets. It's going to be gross, but you know, it's a classic. But over here, I really want to include some like food stalls, and yeah, I guess I need to do a little bit of designing. All right, let's get building. I finished building, everybody. Yes, I'm really, really happy with how this has come out. So we got a little food truck, and we got a little tent. Now, I did have some visitors over, but we didn't end up recording too much, and they took some of my free potatoes, but yep, we've got a little potato truck, and I think it's quite fun. And these bottles are definitely just juice. I think it's quite appropriate for a festival space. Let's have some fun with everybody. Welcome everybody to Whimsy Night! Eee. Let's go! It's been a while since we've had one, and I don't know, I built a thing, and I want to, I guess, let everybody have an opportunity to perform. I don't know whether I want to kick it off or whether one of you guys want to come up. You got something fun you want to do?
Will, go up there and do some Sabrina Carpenter dances. You go.
Dances.
Do you want me to sing Good Graces and you can dance to it?
No, I'll just do it in silence.
Okay, guys. My trick is, it's really cool. It's called I'm gonna kill myself on stage in front of all of you.
In front of a live
One
audience.
swift motion, I'm gonna disappear.
Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces. Switch it up like that, so fast. 'Cause no one's more amazing at turning loving into hatred. Boy, it's not that complicated.
Listen, the moves are going on. They're going.
This is scratching the record. Oh no.
Switch it up like that so fast, 'cause no one's more amazing
Oh, I
at
don't.
turning loving into hatred.
Oh yeah. Just pretend I did it the second time.
Wow,
Yo.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Fantastic
Um,
start, guys.
that was great.
I'm gonna tell a joke before I get off stage.
Okay.
Oh,
Crumb.
After that sensational performance, I think we've earned some refreshments. Do you want to go over to the little trailer? Everybody gather round.
Yeah.
I've got some,
I got this. I got this. What you buying?
I would like a jacket potato, please.
So this is what we get when I build it. We get classic British cuisine.
do you want some steak? Steak is good protein.
Sure.
It's that steak has been
Beans.
cooked so rough, like so much. It's basically concrete. There's no spices, no seasonings,
Right.
no sauce. It is just dry, overcooked steak.
The truest of British cuisine. Yeah, I'll go next. Why not?
Woo!
Yeah.
My scaffolding. I want it to be tall.
Upon one summer's morning, I carefully did stray down by the walls of Wapping, where I met a sailor gay, conversing with a young lass who seemed to be in pain, saying, William, when you go, I fear you'll never return again. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold. His hair it hangs in ringlets, his eyes as black as coal. My happiness attend him wherever he may go. From Tower Hill to Black Wall, I'll wander, weep and moan, all for my jolly sailor, until he sails home. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold. My father was a merchant, the truth I now will tell, and in great London city, in opulence doth dwell. His fortune doth exceed 300,000 coins of gold, and he frowns upon his daughter, 'cause she loves a sailor bold. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
That was smooth.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go.
that was awesome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Hey, Toby,
awesome sauce.
Has anyone ever told you that that you can sing? You know, is that something
yeah.
you ever heard? In your life?
Nobody's told them that. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no particular reason why I chose to do this. No, not at all. No, I just discovered this talent yesterday.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Today I will be doing magic for you all. I need a participant from the audience.
Go on, Will. Off you
I
go.
feel like I'm gonna die.
I need you to think of a number 1 through 100, okay? I'm gonna come over here, plug my ears, and tell it to the other folks so that
Okay.
they know I'm not cheating, right?
What's the number, Will?
Okay, but you like deafened? You just get
It's not
say
even
that with your
deafened.
I'm
headphones
plugging
on.
my ears. I'm plugging my ears.
Oh, okay.
How did you know we were talking about that then if you had your ears plugged?
Yeah.
Because his sound waves tickled my toes.
Of course.
So my number, I'm actually just gonna whisper to it to you all, so he actually has to do the magic.
Alright, someone go punch
Okay.
him. Oh, look, he's back. What a shocker.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Can I unplug my ears?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make a prediction that is gonna be super impressive. That cuts it in half, and I'm gonna say that your number is a number that is 50 through 100.
Yes.
You have to say yes, Will.
Oh yeah. Oh, my bad, gang. Yeah. my
Okay.
bad.
So, what did you have for breakfast this morning, Will?
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing
No,
this.
Will, come back
No!
here, please, please,
Ugh.
please, please.
Um,
This is not a task. This.
I'm getting PTSD. I had nothing for breakfast this morning.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, in other words, you could say that you ate nothing. So maybe if I've read his mind and manipulated him enough,
Yeah.
then I can predict his number, right?
Yeah.
Your number, Will,
Yeah.
is a combination of your answers and is 68. Just kidding. I'm turning it around at 73.
Nah, I lied to you, Crumb. Get scammed.
Yeah, it was 72. But,
Anyway,
you're just
get back
better
on
than
your seat, Will. That was the warm up. That was the warm up.
Of course.
For my next trick, I will disappear without a trace, without ever touching the escape button. Start your countdown.
3,
3,
2,
2,
2,
1.
I genuinely think it'd be so funny if the chest stopped crashing this game in that moment.
That would have been great.
And of course, the magician always reappears.
What a shame. Gather round, gather round. Vedro con mio diletto, l'alma mia, il cuore del mio
Oh my gosh.
Just drinking my definitely just juice after that performance. But yes, everybody, this is everything for today. Everybody's gone through the acts. Appreciate everybody coming. Will's already dipped. Yeah, very, very cool. I appreciate all of you coming along. And yeah, hopefully we'll do this again and maybe make time for more people to come, but we shall see. I just realized something, everybody. Last episode we built this beautiful base with fern, and I basically haven't been here the whole episode, and stuff's changed, so let me take you through what has changed. Essentially, in a stream, I added some terraforming bits, and I think it's come together pretty well. This desert area especially is obviously a bit more closer to being finished, and I'm quite happy with it. But the stone area over here is questionable in quality, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring together some resources and stuff. We're obviously going to change this area as well, and we're just going to try and make something that feels a bit better. Also, I have netherite now. Yeah, another recent stream. It's been a while since I actually logged onto the server. I was making those music videos that you just saw, but yeah, it's time to do some actual proper terraforming stuff. So yeah, let's gather some resources and start detailing. Our beach has got significantly rockier. Yeah, I'm really happy with this actually. I took quite a lot of inspiration from Mumbo Jumbo's Season 6 Hermitcraft base. If you guys are familiar, it kind of has super blocky, I don't know, like a blocky terraform style, which I'm a really big fan of. So I kind of did that, but on a slightly smaller scale, and I think it's worked out pretty well. I've got kind of like these divotty bits, and then obviously the main sticky up bits, but I think overall it's coming together pretty nicely, and that's the shape that's good. What we need to do now is we need to actually texture it. So you can see these pillars of mainly andesite, gravel, you know, and then a bit of coral and other stuff. But what I want to do is I literally want to just transform that into the ground, but maybe a bit less. So these pillars are really rough, like they've been eroding for a really long time. Whereas this beach, I don't think it would have been. I feel that perhaps it's going to be a little bit smoother, a little bit more finely eroded, rather than just like huge cobbles falling off the walls like that. So we can kind of smooth things out, maybe avoid the coral and the cobblestone. So yeah, it should come together pretty nicely. I also kind of just added some little bits of sand texturing here. It just makes it feel that little bit more complete. So yeah, going well, and I still haven't tackled this mossy area yet, but we'll get there in due course. Right, let's continue. Success, everybody. Yeah, very, very simple, just texturing. I don't know, I think it's come together really well. I threw in some buttons as well, just makes all the difference. And yeah, no, I think we're basically done with this stony bit now, which means we get to move on to the mossy bit, which I've already removed the almost 100, almost over 100 bushes in the way. I can't count. I'm gonna cut this out. Now it's time to move on to the mossy area over here, where I have removed 98 azalea bushes. Jeez. Yeah, there are a lot here, but now it's time. We need to grab a bunch of leaves. I think I will use mangrove, but I think there's an opportunity for a mixture of some other leaves potentially, like azalea. But yeah, just gonna kind of throw it all together. I guess I've got to have a little bit of a sleep, and then yeah, this build is getting really close to being done, which is really exciting. So yeah, I guess time to go. Ooh, it's full moon. I can tell because we've got the northern lights just casually. Maybe the southern lights. Who knows? Let's pause for a moment on the terraforming, because I haven't done it yet. And I actually want to talk about something that I've been working on pretty quietly in the background on streams, which is the statistics screen, not statistic. The advancement screen over here. I've been trying to work on a few of these, and very recently I've been able to do one that's very, very difficult. Adventuring time! Yes, I just completed adventuring time. Obviously I wasn't recording because I was just flying around. Actually went to go and stalk Rock because I wanted to know what he was up to. Anyway, I discovered that it was Deep Frozen Ocean was the last biome that I needed, and I got it! Yeah! That also means that we can move on and actually do some of the much more difficult advancements, like the healing power of friendship, which for some reason I've been really struggling with. Balanced diet, you know, the whole pack. Like, there are some cool ones in here. There are obviously some pretty scary, difficult ones, like a furious cocktail, but yeah, gonna be a fun time working on those, but we need to get back to the terraforming. I really like how this looks, everybody. Yeah, I spent actually a much longer time on this than I thought I was going to, but in the end, it really needed that really dense leafage. I don't know. Matt came over and we were discussing whether it should be leafage or foliage, but I think leafage is better, and I hope you agree. Anyway, yeah, I think we're done for today's episode, everybody. I had a lot of fun, especially editing those music videos. I think they came out super well. So, yeah, next time we're going to be doing more cool stuff working around here, I think, and maybe we can persuade Fern to get rid of these birch trees. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.